Alright guys, we got this Crossbone boss in 7.4.2. Ideally you want a shock immune champion that doesn't rely on nullifying. Now instinctively you see Crossbones, you want to nullify his Furies, but you don't, because it's going to give you a bunch of burst damage. Here he rotates between two phases. When he has the blue lightning icon, then if you hit into his block you will take shock damage, and then when it rotates to the then in the second phase he gets all his attacks are unblockable. There, Nebula is great. You can take a hit and get some regen there. So not the perfect start to this fight, but I found Nebula to be an awesome counter to this one because she deals shock and is shock immune, which is great. So my goal here is to try and get Crossbones when he has no Furies active, to have 2 bars of power and all my shock charges ramped up. And then you can parry, drop a special 2, and convert all those shocks, like double them up and do a ton of damage. So that is the goal here. The goal here is to try and get that move, but it's not so easy. But again, it's just a lot of baiting his special 1 and being willing, without having someone who can hit into the block during that other phase. I think could be very frustrating. You could do it with anybody and then go ahead and rely on intercepts and just kind of waiting out this phase here, but you definitely want a shock immune champion. That would be ideal. But shock immune and someone who is not going to again, you can't. I don't think Doom would work very well. It would work, but you don't want to use his, you'd only be able to use, let's say, his special 2 and 3. Can't use the special 1 to nullify, can't use your mid-combo stun. So I just thought that this was great. Here we go. At least we got, that time we did get some of the shocks off, but we managed to do it properly. So a little bit of a slow one, but again, with someone like Nebula here, shock immune champion, it's just nice and relatively consistent here. So again, we're going to try and build up to the 20 charges. Alright, we waited to the perfect time where we need to get up to 2 bars of power. Then we're going to wait for, again, baiting specials while we build up to 2 bars of power, and then wait for the Fury to go off. So we're at 2 bars of power. Now I'm just going to try and wait out the, I'm going to wait for the Furies to go off. We're in the lightning phase, so we can parry. Wait to go off. There we go. Parry, special 2. 14 shocks turn into 28 shocks, and we get a nice chunk of damage there. So that's not too bad, but again, not the greatest, not the shortest fight, but not the longest either. So I hope this one helps, and we'll see you in the next one.